right. Decided to do a little bit of a stream today, and maybe for an hour, maybe more. We'll see what happens. But hope you guys are doing well. For those who see this afterward, I'm just hanging out here, editing some stuff, letting it edit on the computer, and just figure do a little bit of stream. True Fire Pink Guy, hello there. How are you doing today? I always think I need to sit down and do an actual topic, but the thing is, whenever I try to do a topic in the past, it always goes off course because people are asking just random questions, which is cool. It means they care. But yeah, the Jesse, Jonathan, Porter, Jake, Mass Singer. Uh, Hello there, Mark Anzio. Doing okay, doing a bit better. I wasn't feeling the best this morning, but I think that's another reason I'm trying to just sit back and relax and while I'm letting some stuff edit and my body waiting to feel a bit better. But yeah, it's too bad about Gilbert Gottfried. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe someday I'd like to do a topic, but then it seems like whenever I try to do topic stuff in the past, I start in on the topic, but then people are asking random questions and it doesn't really stay on topic. Casper getting a live action show. I don't have Peacock. Peacock can suck my cock. I'll never watch it. Number one cartoon I want to see turn into a live action movie. Batman Beyond is a good one. Cartoon I want to see turned into a movie. That's tough. That's tough. Because I'm trying to think cartoon, like some of my favorite cartoons they have been to movies. And I don't know. The ones I liked, I never want to. I never want to see Beavis and Butthead or Robot Chicken to a live action movie. I don't know if I can answer that. The only Austin Powers ones I really liked is the first one. The second one is there. Third one, not so much. But hey, DJ, everyone else, hope you're doing well. Batman Arkham City, I haven't played in a long, long, long time. And I have it there, I just haven't played it. I've been too busy with other stuff, but I mean, there's definitely people I want to get on the streaming here, but a lot of people are pretty busy. Grade B, yes, I have recorded a review. That is one of the reviews I need to edit tonight. When I mean edit it down to a way to be able to upload it. But I did see it. I have recorded a review of it. Thank you so much for that grade. No, the 4K player still doesn't work. So it's just how it is. Mike, I told him no like 5 times. He's sending another one. Mike OCP sending another 4K, and I told him like 5 times, no, 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 you don't have to, no, no, no. He's like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, okay. When you say 5 times, they say, okay. I'd never seen Venture Brothers, so I have no idea what that is. Just time, my friend. Oh man. I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry about your friend. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. You have no idea how much stuff like that I appreciate. I hope you're doing okay. My silly, stupid, low budget videos. That's really humbling. I wish you the best, and very sorry about your friend, man. And thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Hey, Callum. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I love Broken Arrow. Great movie. Definitely holds up very well. One of John Woo's most underrated films, at least to me. Yes, I do. I've seen all three in the theater. The second, third one, I went into it blind, without seeing trailers. Yeah, it was a wonderful experience. But yeah, I love all three John Wick films. Chivichi. It depends. I mean, I liked Fletch. I liked National Lampoon's Vacation, Christmas Vacation. I even like Nothing But Trouble. I've heard he's a very poor person in real life, meaning not really a good guy. So if that's the case, that's too bad. So I'm moving this so that it's not on the microphone. Um, Hard Target's my favorite. I haven't seen the film, but which would you say was better? For anyone who's seen Sonic, would you say the second one is better or the first one? I haven't seen it, so please no spoilers. Message. I have no idea what the message was. What was the message? Is he's going to touch them too? Most overrated. The Dark Knight. Fuck the Dark Knight. Three Amigos. No, I mean he was there. It was a time waster. I've seen much better. A View with the Drew. With Drew, not a Drew. Drew Barrymore. Are you the guy that directed that? Was it Drew Barrymore? My Date with Drew. Did you direct that? Sure. It's like, what the hell is that? Uh Definitely in the list. I mean, I don't know what the list would be, but it would be in there. I mean, it would be in there with Punisher '89 with Dolph Lundgren, Hulk 2003, among others. But yeah, it would definitely be on the list. Favorite John Wick film. I liked all three. Right now, I would say the second one because I really love the ending of the second one. But I liked all three. Dolph Lundgren. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, he's a great guy, great friend. Hey, Alan. Hello there. Dawson Stallone's new mobster. Let's see if it actually gets made. I mean, he also announced Demolition Man 2, so who knows if any of it gets made. Second one's better. Okay, Sonic. Okay. Favorite true crime film? Um, I'd have to see a list of true crime films, at least to me. Yeah. I don't like Dark Knight Rises. I still don't. Fuck Kevin Spacey. He's a predator. Um, Joker, because Joker's overused. Um, if you don't do Joker, if you get to like a fifth film as a last one, then fine, but not any Joker anytime soon. Will Ferrell number one. Hello there. How you doing? Never watch her talk show. Never care to be honest. Teach their own. I hate both those movies. Never had a Shamrock Shake, so I can't tell anything about it. Alternate movie stores. None really. Usually, I side with what was on the finished product. Well, I don't care if he's gay, but he's like you said, a groomer, so he should not be teaching anything. He should be in jail. Comics I read as a kid, mainly Spider-Man comics, which is why the movies made me so mad. Favorite John Goodman film. It's between Arachnophobia and The Big Lebowski. Love Eraser. Stupid that they're doing a sequel, where the hell it is. Hey, Fadi, hope you're doing well. No, 4K doesn't work at all. It seems a lot of people said the laser thing is broken, so it's yeah, I know it was just a joke. It was just a joke. Hey, Hayden. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Uh, Aladdin, as the parrot, is one, and Adventures of Ford Fairlane was another one. Maybe in this country. I like both of those, man. That's tough. I'll go with Meet Me Halfway. How I get Mellow Yellow this? Uh, I think I used to have it when I was a kid, but then it was away from the area for a long time. It wasn't until around 2007 where it went from Texas to a different part of Iowa, and then they were started to sell it. And then I tasted it. I'm like, wow, I can't get enough of this stuff. I think it was around 2006, 2007. I'm like, wait, I remember something like this. And oh, yeah. Inland Empire, I have no idea what that is. I think the raid is one is much better. Hello there, in the valley. Never even heard of the film. Huh. That's weird. I don't know how there's a DVD of season 1 and 2 with 49 episodes. That seems strange. It sounds like a bootleg. Sounds like someone made a bootleg and sold it. Happen. Probably Nickelodeon. Hey, Chaz. I mean, I don't know if I have a favorite detective film. I mean, there are detective films I like, but I don't really have a favorite detective film. Fair Western, Young Guns. Thoughts on Ghost Rider? I like the first one. The second one's pretty awful, though. Cole Warner, I say this many times. I'm only doing paid requests. I'm sorry. Just only doing paid requests, man. Uh, I have a review of Harriet the Spy. Just feel free to watch that review. Jonathan, I pretty much go into why I didn't like it in that review. So, never heard of Bleach. Thoughts on Michael Bay's new film flopping? I'm not surprised because, let's be honest, though a film like Ambulance, number one, there's people that never even knew that was out. The people that do, they look at the title, they go, "What? Ambulance? What is that?" There's some people that don't like Michael Bay, they're not going to go. And then if they do, they're like, "Well, why don't I just wait 2 months and it's on VOD?" Just doesn't stream like a big event to go to a theater to see. Desperado, I like much more. Yeah, I did a Fabio uh, on his channel. I was with him watching 2 episodes of Euphoria. It was a paid request. And yeah, if you want to see an episode where you see a bunch of cocks and a kid found his dad's gay porno stash on a computer in a show that Zendaya is in and won an Emmy for, then you can go ahead. I don't watch the current wrestling, so I did not watch WrestleMania. Well, that's the movie I will avoid. No, not in the Xenomorph Alien movie. Just make an original film dealing with the, but not part of this franchise. No. Favorite Sean Penn film? Probably At Close Range. Yeah, no, a lot of people have already said that. Like, rest in peace. Um, I wouldn't see it. Well, Warner Brothers was with New Line Cinema, and uh, so I know some of the affiliates deal with that. Like, because I think Warner Brothers with the New Line Cinema had a little deal going on, and I try to remember the 2007 CGI. I mean, I don't remember for certain on that. Favorite Spider-Man villain? Uh, I don't know. I didn't really have a favorite. I guess in a way, Venom for the bits he was in it. What the hell is Orphan 2? Never even heard of it. Hey, Steven. Hello there. Favorite WrestleMania is the seventh one. The one with Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man Randy Savage. That's one I enjoy the most. I think it was seven. Like I said, like 10 people now have mentioned Dilbert Godfrey passed away. Like I said, it's too bad. May he rest in peace. Hello, Josh. No, I don't need a GTA 4. A rant on what? The Amanda Show sketch? What the hell is that? Never even heard of it. No, I don't need to see an Ice Age show. No thanks. Ice Age, I've reviewed the Ice Age movies, at least some of them. At least I think the first one I reviewed. They're there. I mean, I have nothing serious one way or another to say about them. Why would I care about an animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid sequel? Do I look like the type of guy that would give a crap about an animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid sequel? Do I really look like the type of guy that would give a fuck? They even like the movie that came out. Bootleg. Yeah, I figured it was a bootleg. I remember Crime Wave. It had issues behind the scenes. I think it affected the final product because there's some nice direction, point of view shots, but you don't really care about the characters and does not have a coherent story at all. And I think allows the behind the scenes shenanigans. Do exploitation? Not really. I'm not really into that stuff. I don't know jack squat about Ricky Schroeder, nor do I care. Near Dark is okay, but there's other vampire films I prefer. I prefer From Dusk Till Dawn. I prefer Fright Night Part 2, John Carpenter's Vampires. But Near Dark has a good cast. I don't know. I'd have to see a list. Fuck Rob Zombie. You don't need to remake anything. I do like Replicating with Van Damme. I have a review of that up on the channel for those interested. Manhunt. I don't know what that move here. I don't know what that question is. What about Manhunt? That move here. I don't know what that is, Dante. I don't. There is no studios nowadays. That's the problem. There is tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There's no studios. No one can name me one studio worth of crap today. There's no studios to sell it to. I mean, I guess the closest is maybe Warner Brothers, because at least they have some good DC animated films. So if they do DC anime, maybe they could do Ninja Turtle animated films. I mean, if there has to be a best shop, maybe Warner Brothers. Maybe. No, I did not see Ambulance. Hey there, Bobby. The ban with the Oscars mean jack squat. What does it really mean to be banned from the Oscars? You don't get to a party once a year and you don't get screeners. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. It's a tap on the wrist. He can still get nominated. He can still win. He just can't go. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't do anything financially. It doesn't do anything. It does nothing. So there's nothing to that. Favorite Easter horror film? Critters 2. Topher Grace? I have no idea. You'd have to ask Sam Raimi. I haven't seen the Sonic sequel. Yeah, I liked Bruce Almighty. Yellow, good color? I don't know. It depends if you. I don't know. I wouldn't have a yellow color, except on a can. I have no idea what the coolest idea in your. I have no idea. I don't think there are no more cool ideas anymore. That's why everything sucks nowadays. Outside the Ovicusly Goose, what does that was Ovid outside of the Ovicusly Goose? Is that a game movie? I don't know. Sonic, Mortal Kombat. So not Sonic, not Mortal Kombat. 2005 Doom and Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I go with Hard Target as long as my cut of the film. Have you ever seen Dog Soldiers? I mean, I don't really have a favorite scene. I like the whole movie. Have no idea who that is. Yeah, Near Dark is way better than Twilight. Of course, they were making it. They did Stephen King's It. They did Pet Cemetery. They did The Stand for TV that no one liked. So of course they don't remake Misery. I don't need to see it though. Well, okay, I'll name Parasite as well. Not really. No, I'm not really into the Jurassic movie world movies. Love Congo from '95. Always thought it was underrated. Always thought it was underrated. Never understood the hate for the film. It's a fun adventure. It's got a good cast. It's got some intense moments considering the rating. Got Bruce Campbell in it for a bit. Ernie Hudson is cool in it. Again, never understood the hate for the film. My favorite genre is the action film genre. A Moon Man. Uh, the John Wick films. Um, I don't know. I mean, isn't The Fly already on Blu-ray? I mean, do you need a re-release for it? High Flash Flex on Babies. That's random. I mean, I don't know what am I supposed to say about Babies. That's a random question. I haven't played a game in a while, and the last game I played was a request. I just don't have time to play games. That sounds wrong. I don't have time to play video games. So I mean, Resident Evil 4 is definitely Sound Hill 2 are definitely up there. Favorite. I would say the second film is my favorite Maniac Cop. I don't know what you're talking about. Like the Manhunt by John Woo, that's neither. Manhunt the video game I didn't play. Manhunter the movie I like. Mr. Bean, I never got into Mr. Bean. You think he just exactly? He doesn't care. You don't care. Why do you think he cares? Yeah, I reviewed the first episode. It was awful. Will Smith couldn't win a check from his wife, let alone that. Jim Carrey retiring? I think everybody should retire. Burn the whole Hollywood to the ground and build up again. Maybe it could be better. Evan Almighty is an awful sequel. The Club, Fear Part, no, never saw them. Definitely Jim Belushi is better. The Chase is a fun action film, pretty fast paced. Fuck anything with Leprechaun. Um, Kevin Smith. He used to be worth a shit. Decent gamers are Ryan Kinnell. They seem like cool guys. Just because I don't agree with them on every single thing, they seem like cool guys. I've seen similar stuff. They seem cool to me. Never saw Betrayed. Onward, I don't know nothing about Onward. Al Bowen's still working. Are you surprised? It's Hollywood. Oh, it's Mellow Yellow. Obviously good. Okay, understood. Would you rather play a Squid Game and then cheat? James Smith's crying when he opens his computer. What in the dollhouse? What is that? Deborah Wiener? I don't know her as a person. I agree. The Relative is a great movie. Doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. No, the only Crow film I like is the first one, or that I really like. The third one is tolerable at least, but that one's the lead guy is horrible. Has a thick accent, can't understand what the hell he's saying. Yeah, I never understood the hate for Congo. My favorite Hans Zimmer. Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow is my favorite Hans Zimmer score. Wasn't up 8 some screen. But isn't the whole point the whole Congo island itself? So it's all the danger of the Congo? And I thought, I mean, it's killer apes. I mean, no matter what, you're not gonna make them scary unless it's Shakma, and then that motherfucker's scary. The Apartment, never heard of it. The worst trap from the Saw franchise? Probably something in Saw 7. Zombie Babies? What, the Dawn of the Dead remake? It was a stupid idea in that movie. Why would I see Avatar 2? I didn't like the first one. Love Twisted Metal. My favorite was Twisted Metal 2. And I liked playing. What's the guy? And he's got like the wheels on either side of him. I forget his name. Freddy's Encounters the World review probably got tagged. Because people don't realize I will upload a video and then 2 weeks or 2 months later, it's blocked. All of a sudden, blocked. I don't know why. Even if I just have a trailer, I could have a trailer, right? Right here, or right here, a trailer, or clip goes up fine. 2 weeks, 2 months later, blocked. Just out of the blue, just blocked. I can't do anything about it. I'm like, I'll just take it down because if I ever review this again, I'll just re-review instead of re-uploading an old review. Just Cause, it's a pretty forgettable film. It's not Sean Connery's best. Favorite Ernest? Ernest Dear Stupid is my favorite. Maybe another Fly film. If the money's there, if they think they'll make enough, yeah. Thoughts on? I haven't seen the show. I know Danny DeVito's in it, but I haven't seen it. I have not seen Sonic 2. Well, someone already asked about The Chase. Yeah, I enjoy both. Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay too. Hope you're doing okay, John. Yeah, I have no idea who those are. And for that, I wouldn't even know how you do that, so go figure. Least favorite wrestler, John Cena. Well, he says he's retiring from acting, so there you go. Best visual performance in a film. I don't really have an answer for that. A character you like to see a video game on? A strictly Raphael video game and have like a new story just based on him. No, I've never seen the Chupacabra. James Franco would come back only in a rerun. Favorite Anna Faris film? Scary Movie 2. Keemstar, I don't know enough about him to form an opinion. Never read those books. I know I've seen Bobby Z, but I can't remember a single thing to tell you about that movie. Why? Leprechaun sucks. John Campia, honestly, at this, I'm indifferent. I feel nothing one way or another about John Campia. Hey there, Deary. Being John Malkovich, I haven't seen in a while. I have no idea who that is. No idea who that is. And I'm guessing that he probably doesn't know who I am either. And I don't know who that is. He won't know who I am, so there's no point. I do like Striking Distance with Bruce Willis. That's a pretty decent film. Favorite is the Bad Boys films. Least favorite, it's either Rebound or Black Knight. I prefer the original. Thank you, dearie. I do like Bad Moon. It's a good werewolf film. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. The man, the best. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't watched AVGN since the whole he stole or his buddies. If you can't do your own movie review, give me a break, man. If you can't do your own damn movie review for Monster Madness, it's a 5-minute video. All you do is say, hey, this is the movie, this is what it's about. Do you like it or hate it? If you can't do it, then don't have it in the first place. Toughest characters? Die Hard. He's pretty tough. He survives a lot of stuff. Michael Rappaport, I didn't mind him in Copland, Deep Blue Sea, Metro. As a person, I don't know enough of him as a person. Most overrated actor? I like Will Smith as an actor. Um, Kevin Hart is overrated as a comedian. I don't even know what actors you even have. I mean, John Cena, the fact he gets all these roles, that to me equals he's overrated. No, I have not seen Sonic 2. My favorite composer is Jerry Goldsmith. Will you check out Never? No. They don't want my opinion. They don't want my thought process, so I don't need to give them the time of day on watching their crap. Never Hiked in the Snow was awful. It sucked. So I that was a paid request and wanted me to watch it, review it. I gave my honest opinion. And you know what? They have a right to give their honest thought on me as well. That's the truth. Back and forth, you know. You can't throw sticks you can't throw something in the fire without worrying about getting it blown up in your face. So, I'm like, okay. I don't need to see any more of your movies. I don't care. Yeah, it's sad that there was no sequel to that. I'd be up for it, but not, yeah, the film bombed and bombed badly. Seth Rogen should be banned from Hollywood and should be banned from, I don't know, anything near me. Axel Foley. Yeah. And like people don't realize, like in that review, I wasn't defending the film like I thought it was a gem. I'm like, I've seen much worse. Saw 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To me, those are way worse. I can't get anything out of them. Frantic. Harrison Ford, I could never get into Frantic. There was talks of a Twisted Metal movie. It never came to be. How bad was the AVGN movie? It was clusterfuck. It was either he wants to stop this sequel to E.T. being made, but then it wants to be a parody of action films. So here's the black sidekick, here's a female love interest, but not really. And then it wants to be about Atari games being buried out in the desert, but then it wants to be a dream scene where he can film a zombie film for 5 minutes. And then it wants to be here's the guy that made E.T. game and Raiders of the Lost Ark Atari game. Let's give him a cameo. And then nothing was funny. I did a review of that film on the channel. I didn't mind the film. Hey, Infinity Gauntlet, hello there. Sexy as any random porn film. Favorite anime? Akira. Don't have House of the Dead. Favorite? All of them. Um, am I getting none? I'm not getting any Stream Factory Blu-rays. Sure, but would not have saved the film. Baragon, pretty. I don't even remember which one that is, to be honest. Hey Eddie, I'm doing okay. How about you? Least favorite South Park character? Do I have a least favorite? I would say like a major one that's least favorite. I don't know. I have to think about it for a bit. One complete TV series soundtrack? I don't really have a desire to own any of that, so I'd have no answer for that. Yeah, I've said Terminator has a horror vibe to it. Yeah, I enjoy the original King Kong film. Paranormal experiences, never have. Ruthless, I barely remember Ruthless People, to be honest. Deuce Bigelow, the first one, I guess, is tolerable. The second one is not. This handheld video game, Tetris. Pizzo's a good guy. I haven't talked to him in a long, long time. At one point, he had a show with other people called the Sausage Factory. He invited me to be a part of it, and that was for quite a little while. And then at the time, I had bad internet going on, so I could not be on there for a while. And I don't even know if they do that show anymore. They changed it to a different title, but I don't even know if they do that show anymore. But he's a good guy. Top Gun 2, I don't care about Top Gun 2. I don't have a favorite episode so far. Worst Will Smith film? I'm gonna go with After Earth. Favorite YouTuber? Honestly, my friends. Rambo being Mortal Kombat is cool. I wish someone would edit a movie where Rambo like fights all the villains and like make like a movie. I don't know, like I don't know how you would do it. Like Rambo fighting all these, and then you get to the end. Because I think when you do it, you can only fight like 6 or 7 people, not all of them. Plus, I don't like the fact that they don't have Arnold. No, they do, but like Arnold didn't do the voice. But I don't think you have like Predator. Like what? Come on, you miss the opportunity to do Rambo versus Predator because they don't have Predator in that game. They had it in a previous one. That sucked. Don't make it and completely rewrite the script. Sanjay, I have no idea who that is. Best dramatic Arnold role. Collateral Damage, I think, is a good one. I've never been to a Chinese restaurant, so can't tell you. John Cena, I did not mind in Suicide Squad, to be honest, but that's a rare occasion. Amazing World. Never saw it. I wouldn't call it underrated. It's okay. It's a time waster. I still find issues with it, but it's better than a lot of stuff today. At this day, I don't even know if it was really him. The guy said he was a writer. He didn't. I don't remember what his name was because this been that many years ago. I don't really keep it into my mind on it. It doesn't live in my head rent free. Little Mermaid, it's fine. Carrot Top, never got into. Yeah, the Lobster film was reviewed, then your response said, yeah, I don't know what the hell that means. The gloves are off. As to what? Ban me from watching any more of your films? Good. I'll take that ban for not watching any more of your damn movies. Good. I actually reviewed that when I did my review of Rocky 5. I think it's much better than the theatrical version. Did not watch Blossom. My Fright Talk Show. Hello there. How are you doing tonight? What's there to be afraid of? If he's that much of a dick, then that's his fault. You could just block him or do something. Hey, old curly jaws, how are you doing, man? I've seen you on the Dead Pit streams. Good guy on here. Hope you're doing well, man. Chain reaction, I'm doing okay. What the fuck? Fucking answer is that? Jesse swore I was looking at someone else, and then I got the two mixed up. Chain reaction, it's an okay person, He was an okay person, bit fucked up in the head. Chain reaction is okay, and to the other question, I'm doing okay. Does Kevin Hart try to be too funny? Yes, he does. Killing them softly. Uh, yes, Laura Croft 2, The Cradle of Life, I fell asleep. And then I rewatch it later, and I'm like, oh, this is why I fell asleep. Is After Earth a good movie? No. Basic Instinct, I don't mind. Wall Street, I'm not really into. I mean, I've seen better films. I'm sorry, I've never been a Wall Street guy. If I want Michael Douglas, I prefer Falling Down. I prefer The Game. I prefer even Disclosure. I prefer others for Michael Douglas. For Eric Bana, yeah, The Hulk 2003. Didn't watch Teen of Queens. And someone asked about Everyone Loves Raymond. I didn't watch much of that. I think I have, but I don't remember much about him. Most shocking moment? Probably Cartman beating up Osama bin Laden. Have I had a seizure? Not that I know about. Beavis and Butthead Do America, that's a good movie. Very good movie. Yeah, Hayden, all these shows you're mentioning, I have no idea what they are, man. I'm sorry. Love Edge of Tomorrow is my favorite Tom Cruise movie. Love the film. I doubt that would ever happen. He was already voicing Batman in that. What the hell? Secret Pets of Life. What the hell? DC. I want them to do Mr. Freeze. I want them to cast Bryan Cranston. That's what I would like to see. Fair Wrestler was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know about favorite match. I do like the one between him and The Rock. Yeah, was it Backlash? Where Stone Cold got the. I think The Rock had the video camera and turns, and Stone Cold's like this, and The Rock's like, "Oh shit!" it's a. I think it was Backlash. That one comes to mind. He's there's other monsters I like more. I liked even Megalon more than Baradon. Best game show? Uh, who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin? No, it's not necessary. Many growing up watched the regular version. They were fine with it. Candy Crush, I played a little bit of that on my computer. It was fun for what it is. Least favorite? I mean, I don't know. I'd have to see the Diablo Gottfried filmography to answer that. I have a review of Treasure Planet on the channel. I didn't mind it for what it was. I guess Driven to Kill because Nevsky's even worse than Steven Seagal. I like Tom Cruise. I don't think he's overrated. I think he has a pretty fair track record. I think most of the Mission Impossible films are good. I like Edge of Tomorrow. I like Oblivion. Yeah. Yeah. Other than The Mummy, I don't really care what Ben Shapiro does. I like Finding Nemo. I saw it in the theater. One of the better Pixar movies. Hancock I liked Hancock, even though the ending, the plot kind of goes in a different direction that didn't seem natural. But I mean, I didn't mind it. Favorite PS2 game? Silent Hill 2. With lately, I've just been lucky to just watch. If I get lucky to watch YouTube, it'd be just my friends. Mike OCP, Michael Keane, the Choice Voice, Fabio the Telling 751, John Zero Cool, guys at Dead Pit, Dashy Games. I don't know who that is. Dashy Games. Don't know who that is. Okay, region free. Okay, that's cool. Oh, cool then. Okay, cool. Urban Legend. I'll go with the first Urban Legend. I don't want any more reboots. I don't want them to do any more Friday 13 films in any way, shape, or form. None. No, Tease, I don't want to see a whole show about the character that John Cena plays. He worked fine in the Suicide Squad movie. I don't need to see an entire show about just him. Yeah, I didn't mind the curse. It was, in a way, they kind of remade it for that Nick Cage film because it's based on the same story, Color Out of Space. Yeah, I wish Will Wheaton had a bit more to do in the third act, but it's definitely a movie they were trying to put everything but the kitchen sink with the third act. I don't care about a Kenobi TV show. Nah, I've never been to a Chinese restaurant. I'm in Texas right now. They don't have a lot of Chinese restaurants here in Texas. And they also didn't have a lot of them in Iowa. So, Park Lewis, Can Lewis. I have no idea what that is. I don't think in the U.S. I think the best bet is if you get the Umbrella Entertainment. Yeah, Umbrella Entertainment Blu-ray is the best bet. I like Dead Wounds. My only issue is that the wire fu Seagal doesn't fit with wire fu. I know Seagal himself wasn't a fan of that. And as I drop this stupid thing, there you go. There's earthquake. Earthquake. Did y'all survive the earthquake? This stupid stand. I got a stand for the phone so I can have my hand free, and apparently I did a bit too. Ah, there we go. So that it doesn't fall again, and I don't want this on the microphone stand. So, you guys okay? Did you bang your head too hard? Again, sorry about that, guys. I was saying about Edge Wounds, I don't mind the film for what it is. I like it. Maybe the phone will fall again. Hey, Heavy Metal Turtles, hello there. Well, three's a good place for it. Three's a good place for that. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary. It was a lot of fun doing that with those guys at Dead Pit. Hopefully they'll happen again. Stating the obvious, hello there. Mark Sainer. I'll go with Mark Sainer, but I'm a fan of Watchers too. Grenadian Apocalypto. I know a lot of people got pissed at me because of that. Honestly, at this point, no, because you would think they would have done it already. At this point, I have no hope it will ever get released. Sadly. It should be a good choice for it. I don't remember Urban Legends Bloody Mary. I don't remember a thing about that. The Happening is an awful film. I did a review, might have done a commentary, but I did a review of the film. It's a laughable movie. What? No. Never saw Jackknife. USA. Did not see that. Love Shadow Colossus for PS2. Great movie. It's a great game. Beautiful game. Heartfelt game. Makes you feel bad at the end. But it's gorgeous graphics for the time. Goonies 2, no. I mean, at this point, I'm fine with just one movie. A lot of times, sequels just mess anything up anyway. No, because then another movie would come on and do the same thing. I mean, to be honest, would have been the same stuff going on. But yeah, it would just. If it wasn't that movie, it'd be another film. Well, the monster died, so how could you make a sequel? The monster dies in each one, so how would you make a sequel in the first place? Other than that, so it didn't bother me. Well, I mean, I reviewed the film. You can feel free to check out my review of it. I reviewed that as well. Midnight Run. I like the film. I don't know. I haven't played enough Final Fantasy to give that much thought, to be honest. What the hell is that? Is that another show coming out? You mean in general? I mean, I don't care either way. Hmm. See, favorite action, horror, and I guessed action, horror, and probably comedy. Probably be the third one. Cloak and Dagger. I don't remember much about it. Halloween Ends. I don't really care to see it. I didn't like the first two, so I doubt the third one would change my mind. Marvel vs. Never played Marvel vs. Capcom 2. No, Rambo's not a Christmas movie. Hey Nick, hello there. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the kind words. Born on the 4th of July, I don't mind. Born on the 4th of July. Hey Jedi, hope you're doing well. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I mean, I would still put like Total Recall above it, but yeah, I mean, one of Michael Irons' better roles, I would say that. About female sidekicks of famous superhero. Sounds absolutely stupid. I see some stuff. He's a good guy. Good guy. Does good job on stuff. They're both worse. I can't pick. They both suck. I'll probably put Assassins. Hello there, Jojo. Hope you're doing well. The Relic. 12 Monkeys, I'm indifferent on. Good ideas, not a fan of the ending. Yeah, Ezra Miller is a fucking crazy asshole. That's what he is. He's a fucking freak on a leash. He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking moron, too. 88 films. I think the Universal Soldier The Return was 88 films. That might be one or two more, but that's one I think of. And Eureka, I don't even know what Eureka is. Favorite cop in action films? Cobra, Marion Copretti, Cobra. Oh wow, thanks, man. Praying, Praying Sin AZ05. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Been watching you for 13 years. You got me through some tough times with just a simple laugh. Want to say thanks for good luck with your career. Haters suck Matt's gold plated dick. That is true. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I've been at this for a while, which is crazy, but I'm nowhere because that's what I deserve because I'm not up there. I'm not that good, as I could tell by me fumbling my words and trying to answer questions. I've been wanting to do stuff like this with like topics because just answering questions, it gets not because of you guys, but because of me. My attention span just wanders because of my own BS. So a lot of times but then when I try to do topics, they kind of go off different directions. Um, I like to maybe get some people on the stream, but really the streams I would do is really just with people I know more so than not. But thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. There's a horror. Oh yeah, the was it horror? Or was it hmm. I know I had my favorite years of movies in general, but yeah, I have them on Blu-ray, but it deserves a better Blu-ray box set. I will say it deserves a much better Blu-ray box set. Terminator, RoboCop. I'll go with RoboCop. I haven't spoken to any famous people. They avoid me. No, it was a 4K, and what people have said, it's mainly a laser that would be broken because it doesn't read the disc. So it's just how it is. It's fine. I didn't play for it. Um, Honestly, The Sixth Sense. No, three were enough. Three were enough. I'll go with Monty Python. Favorite era? I don't really have a favorite era. If I had to pick, I would say the 90s. Aladdin, The Lion King, a little bit after Tarzan. So I would say that. Not a fan of Leprechaun. Not a fan of Leprechaun at all. Chucky, I would take over Leprechaun. Mannequin's a fun movie. I have nothing, no issues with him. He's cool. Top five Batman films: Batman '89, live action, Batman '89, The Batman that came out this year, Batman Returns. I don't know what anime, otherwise I won't have five. So Batman '89, The Batman, The Dark Knight Returns with Peter Weller, Batman Returns, Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Didn't see the bid chill. I don't really have favorite kills. That's not really why I watched. Well, that's not true. I would say the first film, the reveal of the dead body, which I always thought it was his face was completely gone, but I think the head was ripped off. But when Corey Haim finds the guy in the while the laundry's being done, that one comes to mind. That one definitely comes to mind. Mm. I'll watch Batman and Robin or The Dark Knight Rises. How you get the Watchers? You mean this? This is out of print. This is out of print DVD, so you can't get it. Your best bet is if it's on YouTube to watch. I don't know jack squat about football, so I'm the wrong guy to ask about that. Hey, Orc, hope you're doing well, man. Nah, no plans. No plans, same old, same old. Pretty much taking it day by day. Yeah, Rise. Dark Knight Rises top 50 worst. Dark Knight Pisses can piss on its own face. Fuck Dark Knight Pisses. Stupid fucking film where a goddamn someone had the time to make a goddamn symbol of the bat, well, a bat symbol on the side of a building on fire. Someone took the time to do that when the whole city's in trouble. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And teleport into Gotham somehow, and a bunch of cops living for months underground somehow come out and they're alive, like fine and dandy. That makes a lot of sense. Dark Knight Rises is it's the most unrealistic one. It's the most boring one. It's the most idiotic one. It's the most messy one. Dark Knight Rises is a piece of garbage, and Bane is a joke. Gilbert Godfrey did a good job with Iago. Hey there, hope you're doing well. And now I understand what your avatar means, because someone asked me to react to a fight between Goku and that character. So now I know what that avatar means now. I haven't watched much of Supernatural. I know the show, though. Uh, yeah, I never heard of that. Never heard of it. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great content, bud. Do you think Cameron should have directed Alita Battle Angel over Robbie Rodriguez? The film was lackluster, in my opinion. I don't know if it would have mattered. I mean, let me think about that. I don't know if it would have mattered because it still goes back to the story. It still goes back to the script. It still goes back to the characters. And I don't know if it's the direction that was the problem. It was just it wasn't a focused story. It felt like it tried to go in multiple directions, or like maybe not. It kind of wandered along. Like what the hell's going on? And I just didn't think it was as interesting as people made it out to be. And like I said, I don't know if that's really the direction. I think it's more the script. I think the script was really subpar for that movie. And then again, that's just my opinion. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Nobody can do stuff that us. Nobody can do stuff that a yes body can do. You and the rest of the Expendables YouTubers are one of the best. Be watching you guys since 2014. Wow, thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate that. I mean, we try our best. Try our best, just taking it day by day. I mean, that's all we can do. So I do appreciate that, Bobby. I mean, yeah, I've been on this since 2000. This channel since 2010. Yeah, this channel's been up since 2010, and then I was doing two other channels since 2006, 2007. So I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Seance I've never heard of. With Cheech Marin and Tommy Chan, it's okay, but I think it's one of their least successful movies. Well, tell Christopher Nolan that because he had a issue with trying to make him so realistic, and that's the point. Is that you're right? It's not realistic, but Chris Nolan is trying to do so many other things to make it realistic that when he does a gluttony of ridiculous stuff, it just sticks out more like a sore thumb. Oh, thank you, Orc. I appreciate that. Here's to have a Coke. Cocaine costs a lot more than $2, Orc. You know that. I know what kind of cocaine you buy, but you can't buy cocaine for $2. I know what I mean. Like a lot of people don't understand like jokes and sarcasm. I stick with this. This is my cocaine. But, but thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. You don't need two villains. That's the issue. You don't always have to have two villains in the next movie. Just have it be Mr. Freeze. That's it. No two villains or three villains, just one. Never saw Vampire Diaries. Uh, he seems crazy to me. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Sushi sounds gross to me. Raw fish. I'm not a fan of cooked fish, let alone raw fish. I'll stay with McDonald's. Sorry, I'll stay with McDonald's. Steer movie six. Why? Why make a steer movie six? There's no reason. Stream six will suck as much as Stream five. Do you have a? Not anymore. There's one called Ramble Raft Films, but I haven't used that in forever. So really none right now. Spinner's four. Yeah, I know it's more Jason Statham's movie though. Baby Genius's movies terrible, garbage movies. Nah, never tried them. Okay, I tried beer once. A lot. It just tasted gross. It tastes like I wanted to throw up, and I don't get why people drink it because it tastes disgusting. And I never understood the appeal. We never have, not one time. Of course, people think I do. I'm like, no, I never have. Trust me, I never have. Never want to. Just not for me. Never care to. Shrimp. The only shrimp I didn't mind was Long John Silver's. That's the only shrimp I liked. Otherwise, I'm more into like chicken. If there's a meat, never smoked. Never smoked. BitChute is too broken of a website. It's too broken. You upload stuff. I've tried uploading videos and I wait for like after it's been uploaded. I wait for like 2 hours. It's still not uploaded. It's too many errors, too many mistakes. No, I've never had rabbit. Uh, I'll drink cream soda, sure. Root beer only if it's with ice cream in it. I don't remember much about Godzilla the series. Favorite, least favorite TV show and channel. Favorite TV show was The X Files. Favorite channel. Back in the heyday, Tech TV, ATG4. Grad, not them now, but back then it was. Back in the day. Oh, thank you, man. Sinners. Start with a hobby, which became passion. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for that. That kind of boredom. Last broadcast. Go find the last broadcast. You'll fall asleep quick because the narrator is a droning voice that will make you fall asleep. So try the last broadcast. I remember. Wait, I remember like in the Buffy show back in the day. I remember watching it back in the day. It's been forever since I've seen it. Man versus Tor. Neither. I just would rather get like a regular chicken sandwich, McDonald's French fries, and maybe chicken nuggets. Or that's really more my thing. I think I reviewed Cats Don't Dance. I remember being In seriousness, I didn't fall asleep during the Eternals. It's just more my mind wandered, and really it's more just me doing stuff on the sideline while I'm watching. If nothing's happening, I do something else and I'm watching it. Cheeseburger. Yeah, I still like the films. I mean, I'm not big on Rian, Ryan. I know Ryan Johnson, but I like those movies still. I don't know if Cartoon Network's dead. Maybe it's dormant, but I don't know if it's dead. I don't need to see a spinoff series. They try to do too much. Just stop doing that. Let's see. I like Emilio Estevez. Lorenz Tate. I have no issues with him. Spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Definitely more into that. I like both, but spicy is the one I would pick. Yeah, they're too formulaic, and that's because of Disney. Disney is the reason why they're too formulaic. So one leads into the other. I have not seen Morbius, and from everyone's thoughts, seems like I don't need to. Project Out was disappointing. I mean, it was nice to get some closure, like Alf is alive, because the cliffhanger of Alf the TV show, he was kidnapped by the government. So it's nice to see he's alive, but it's sad that there's none of the Tanner family. That was disappointing. I think that was the big mistake they made is not having the family in there, because it would bring everything full circle. Well, to me, that's a good thing. They should ban it here too. Just to make all the Marvel guys lose their mind. I would laugh my ass off if Disney said we're not showing any more Marvel films in the US. I would just laugh my ass off and go make a day of watching every video of a person getting pissed off. Fuck you, Disney. I need my Disney Marvel. Maybe Kevin Smith will make another video crying like a fucking bitch in heat. So Kevin Smith can cry some more. Be my guest. Fuck Peter Dinklage. Hulk 2003. Never saw the Protege. Protege. Uh, I've never seen that movie, but I know what scene you're talking about. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Popular session you don't like. Stream 5. Oh, yeah. I did that. I mean, Oh well. Sorry they got a crazy guy like Putin in the fucking... Fuck Putin. Someone just shoot him in the face. I don't care. I'll say it. I'll say I don't care. Fuck that. Guy's a fucking idiot. Just stay in his fucking corner, stay in his fucking wheelhouse. None of this shit would be happening. So, fuck Putin. Just leave everyone the fuck alone. Fucking idiot. Just leave everything the fuck alone. I think Will Smith lost his mind at that moment, and anything was going to happen at any moment. He needs to divorce Jada, get the hell out of her vicinity, find a bus to catch, ride it, go somewhere, lay low, collect yourself, and come back. That's what he needs to do. I didn't mind Argo, but no, I don't think it deserved Best Picture. Creature design. The Xenomorph and Alien and Aliens are definitely up there. Hey there, QJC. Hope you're doing well. Wild Crass, have no idea what that is. Well, there you go. I don't know anything about them. Oliver the other. I have no idea what that is either. Yes, rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. I don't know what that maintains. Like renting properties where. I don't know where anything about that. But I don't know what he's been in the Sonyverse forever. He did the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. So I don't know how that's news. He's been in it since the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, so those were made by Sony, so I don't really get the question. LA Confidential is better than Titanic, I'll give you that. Yeah, I don't mind Men in Black 3. Beyond the Call of Duty, never heard of it. Japan. Or most places, I mean, Australia, Japan. I'll never get to, though. I mean, here's the thing. What does Russia have in their fucking country to pay stuff? Don't they have their version of McDonald's? Don't they have their version to pay? Or don't they? No, I don't want a sequel. I don't. Not every film needs a sequel. That's what people in the they don't understand. That not everything needs a sequel. Leviathan didn't need a sequel. Ended it. It was fine. Tokyo Vice. I never heard of it. I don't know what Alyssa Milano has done. I've only heard people talk shit, and sounds like she deserves it, but I don't know what the details are. I don't follow all this stuff. That's the thing that people don't realize. I'm so busy with my like requests and other stuff. I don't follow all this drama with Alyssa Milano. I don't know jack squat about. I don't follow any of this. That's why like everyone. I don't know anything about this. Well, they're both bad. They're both bad. It's war. Any war, there's no such thing as a good war. Maybe. No, because if a war came to that fruition, then something went wrong in order for that to come to be. In order to get to a point that a war had to occur, then a lot of bad things happened. And a lot of bad things still happen during the war. There's no such thing as a good war. So. Or Commando. Favorite Sinbad movie? Jingle All the Way. Indian Runner, never seen it. Oh, okay, that's what he meant. I don't care about a lot of superhero films nowadays. I really don't. World War II film. I don't know, I have to think about it. Maybe The Thin Red Line, maybe Kelly's Heroes. I have to think about it. Never seen Hopscotch. I don't remember anything about Apocalypse Now. It's been forever since I've seen it. None, because Rambo got a Rambo 5 that sucked. Indiana Jones going to get a new one. That's going to suck. Die Hard had Die Hard 5. That wasn't good. So none. Oh, I haven't seen many of them, so I can't answer that. Honestly, no. She just has a stanked face. Stanked face. Uh, it depends. Like the only Peter Jackson films I like is when he's in the horror genre. The Frighteners, Bad Taste, and Meet the Feebles, Dead Alive. That's the only Peter Jackson films I like. So it just depends how you look at it. Underrated Van Damme role in Hell. In Hell is a good performance. Could be. I mean, it's a good movie. Mr. Beast. I've only seen like one or two videos, so I can't really answer based on just one or two. Fuck the Lord of the Rings movies. There you go. I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings. I watched them. I thought they were boring as shit. Boring as hell. Great sleeping pill. But I'm not a fancy guy, but fuck Lord of the Rings! Fuck Lord of the Rings! Who's with me? Fuck Lord of the Rings! Fuck Lord of the Rings! Let's get anyone in the chat who wants to say it with me. Fuck Lord of the Rings! Fuck Lord of the Rings! Come on, let's get this going. Anyone who agrees, let's do it. Fuck Lord of the Rings! 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 Fuck the Lord of the Rings! Fuck the Lord of the Rings! Frodo is pussy. He has a big cock ring. He fucks Sean Astin in the mouth, and it's gonna rain. Fuck Lord of the Rings. They got a bunch of cock rings. Fuck Lord of the Rings. They got big fat cock rings. They fucking Gandalf in the ass. He told them not to give some sass. Fuck the Lord of the Rings. Fuck them hobbits too. Electric Boogaloo. Fuck Lord of the Rings. We get the song going. Fuck Lord of the Rings. Make our heart going. Fuck Lord of the Rings. Ain't gonna go to pie. Fuck Lord of the Rings. Time to say goodbye. Alley. Shit. There you go. Exactly. Give me Willow any day over them. Fuck Lord of the Rings. They're boring as shit. That's why. And there's a ton of CGI. It looks like a giant fucking video game. It's fine if people like Lord of the Rings. I don't have to like them, though. That's the thing. It's not my job to like the same things everybody else does. If people like them, cool. I find them boring. I'm not much into the fantasy genre. I prefer other types of action films. And I find them overlong, overstuffed. And Frodo, I find him a fairly boring protagonist. I don't think Frodo is that interesting a protagonist. I don't think he has that interesting of a story. I don't. I don't. I think there's way too much CGI that just again makes it look like a video game. It makes it look like a PlayStation video game. I'm not saying PS1. I'm not even saying PS2. Maybe a bit more PS3, but just not for me. I didn't play the Lord of the Rings video games. I only played the first two God of War games. I liked them. I prefer Casino and Goodfellas over Godfather. 300, I don't mind. Terra Nova, I never saw. Let's see. Conan. Yeah, I agree with that. Conan better. Actress Brie Larson, with how many fucking roles she gets now. Now she'll be Fast and Furious 10. Fuck Brie Larson. Overrated as hell. She won like an Oscar too, I think. Never saw Shiloh films. Never saw it because Winn-Dixie. I agree. I'd rather watch Legend. Um, Elijah Wood, because I like he did a film called Grand Piano. I liked him in that. He was good in the Maniac remake. So, I'm more in Star Trek, honestly. The first six Star Trek films I like more than the three Star Wars films. Commentary. No, I haven't done a commentary. Haven't seen Chariots of Fire. I barely remember V for Vendetta. I haven't seen it forever. You can say anything you want. Never played Persona. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Would you rather would you rather listen to TMNT 2's intro theme song or watch Rise of TMNT? Listen to the theme song. The theme song is only like a minute or two long, but a full episode of that show is like 20 minutes long. So I'd rather listen to the intro theme song. Again, that's like 2 minutes long at most. But Rise of TMNT, that's like 20 minutes of torture. 20 minutes of hardcore torture. So easily just screw Rise of TMNT. I would say villain because he's wonderful in RoboCop. Could never get into Ghost Dog, The Way of Samurai. I'm not a fan of that director. I'm not a fan of the director. I liked Forrest Whitaker, but not for that film. I'll take him in Species over Ghost Dog. Way of the Cimarron or Samurai, whatever. Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali playing Blade. Great, a PG-13 Blade. That's what we need. That's what we need. A bunch of fucking PG-13 Blade. No, it's awful. Like most of Seagal's direct-to-video films. Do you prefer Robin Williams? I would say comedies. My favorite is Club Paradise. I actually like Console Island. The recent Mortal Kombat film was awful. I actually like Console Island. Yeah, the great PG-13 Blade. I really look forward to that. Yeah. I like Jaws 3, but Jaws 4 is awful. Top three copies. The Golden Child is one. My number one favorite, The Golden Child. Number two, See No Evil, Hear No Evil with Richard Pryor. And number three, I don't know what number three would be. That's tough. It's too many to choose from because there's I love Three Men and a Baby, Crocodile Dundee, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Friday, Harold Kumar Go to White Castle, Stripes, Ghostbusters, Big Lebowski. I think it'd be either Big Lebowski or Ghostbusters. Oh, thank you, Jojo. Thank you. I think we definitely need more brutally honest people like yourself in today's society. Half the time I feel like Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver reminds to shoot out at the end. Now, don't do that. You'll be arrested. But I mean, I'm just it's just easier to do it that way because if you're just making stuff up, it's harder because you have to think of a lie, and it gets me in a lot of trouble. And I think that's one of the many reasons why I'm not nearly as popular. Well, number one, because I suck. Number two, because the videos suck. But number three, it's because I do get brutally honest, and if I loved every Marvel film and every film that came out, if I loved the majority of films, unless it's something that everybody hates, then I just joined the pack. I think it'd be a lot more popular. But plus, if I was actually good at reviewing, that would help too. But that would help as well. Think you're great. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I grew up with Stallone, Van Damme, early Steven Seagal, Jeff Speakman, Dolph Lundgren, and so forth. Yeah, I know. I blocked the person because he was spamming. Hey, Winter, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing okay. I've just been really talking whatever for the last hour and a half. What was the last new film each of you saw that you liked for everyone in the chat? Maybe I can ask some questions to you guys. Maybe we could do this differently. To you guys, what was the last film you saw? It has to be a new film. The last new film you saw that you liked. Let me know. Whoops. I was born in 1983. No, the new film, last new film that you saw that you liked. Someone's like, I hate Morbius. Someone goes, Willow. No, 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 new. So Marco says Sonic 2. Did you like it more than the first one? Or is the first one better? That sounds familiar. You mean the camcorder? Yeah, the camcorder is nice. Batman, that's a good choice. Dune, I haven't seen. Batman, Sonic 2. So again, did you think Sonic 1 was a better movie or Sonic 2? The Batman, cool. Nice to see some Batman fans. Right there, cool, man. Cool. Batman, that was cool. Same McDonald's. Sonic 2, not bad. Better than the first. True to the games. I heard it was boring. People said it was boring, and does it have a little bit of action more than the first or a lot more action? Oh, really? So, what other films have you seen? I don't remember making that list. I forgot. Uh, so, I don't know anything about Moon Knight. I know nothing about Moon Knight. Could you let me know what the deal is? What's wrong with Moon Knight? Because I don't know nothing about Moon Knight. What is bad about the show? And from a guy who knows nothing about, hasn't seen it, what is bad about Moon Knight? What did they do wrong? What did they do to screw it up? Dune Part One. That's your true. I haven't seen it. I don't know Dune. Um, okay. Uh, Joker. Yeah, that's a good one. Such a much better. The Batman. Yeah, nice to see some Batman fans here. Cool. Malignant. That's a good choice. Great experience. So again, for all who has seen Sonic 2, two questions. Is the first one better or the second one? And the second question, does it have a little bit more action than the first or a lot more action than the first? So I got, seems like for people who are answering the new films they've seen, the last one they've seen are good, I did either Dune, Batman, or Sonic 2, or Joker. Oh, Adam Project, okay. Oh, you saw the second one and you didn't see the first one, okay. Batman hands down. Or Saw movie, Saw 7. Shawshank Redemption, that's a good movie. Yeah, I would say Shawshank Redemption. Being boring. Okay. I reviewed all the Harry Potter films if you want to check out the reviews. Yeah, I think the Batman's coming, was it Monday? Upcoming next Monday for Hey Frame by Frame, how are you doing? Thanks once again for the request with Fabio. That was a fun time. Mental illness issues. What, Moon Knight has mental illness? Yes, I want to get the Batman on Blu-ray. That comes out, I think they said May 24th, which is a day before my birthday, interesting enough. Which that's weird. It's like the day before my birthday the Batman came out. I'm like, what is this? Serendipitous? Never had Bid Red or Bid Blue, never had them. It was again, like I said before, I won't be able to do too many streams like that because I only have a limited amount on here. But I still appreciate that. That was still fun. It was easier to do with Fabio. I'll say that it was much easier to do that with Fabio. So thanks, frame by frame. Well, thank you, Preminator. Thank you. Do you think the Halloween set that came out a while ago is due for a new 4K box set of all the films and special features? Um, no. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you need a 4K of Halloween. It's Halloween. It's not Blade Runner. I mean, let's get a box set of Elm Street films. Like, let's get a Elm Street film box set instead of Halloween. Like Halloween, Like, there's enough features there. That's fine. I mean, what more features are you going to get for Halloween? Like Elm Street. Let's do Elm Street. If you don't need a box set, do Number and Elm Street box set. Razor Fist. I've liked some of his videos. Yeah, Return of the Jedi came out the same day I was born. Dissociative identity disorder. Oh. I don't watch any new Star Trek nowadays. No, I think that's done. Don't any more Freddy Krueger stuff. No more. Why would you want it after Chainsaw 2022, after Scream 5, after Halloween Kills? Why would you not want more of that? Yes, Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, is my favorite. I much prefer 35 millimeter. There's more texture to it, in my opinion. More DVDs. It doesn't matter because it's not going to be over because they'll make another one anyway. I guarantee it. It'll make money, and then give it a few years, it'll be another movie. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. 8K, I don't give a fuck about 8K. Second Son is better, way more action than the first. That's cool. Family's favorite Stanley Kubrick film, The Shining. I would say The Shining. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with 8K. What's the point of it? You can't get more than what it is. To me, it's just completely pointless. The only laser disc I have, which I don't have a player, is the Hard Target and Leviathan. Favorite Chucky film is between the first and second film. Well, that's pointless because not every film's even on DVD. There's a whole ton of films not even on DVD, let alone Blu-ray, let alone 4K. I haven't established yet. I don't know what Bruce Lee would do in today's age. I never saw Raging Fire, so I would go with nobody. Cherry Falls, I wasn't really a fan of. I don't think it was as good as people made it out to be. I didn't hate it, but it's pretty tame. It's a good idea that deserves a better movie. Yeah, the trailer didn't do anything for me for Castle Falls. The trailer, I was in one ear out the other. There you go. I haven't seen that one. Let's see. Looking through here. Ferris. Yeah, it would be Fortress. That'd be my favorite. I would definitely say that'd be my favorite Stuart Gordon film. But you know, at one point, Stuart Gordon was going to do a film with Arnold Schwarzenegger about a guy. What was he? Took steroids and became like a killing machine or something. I forget what it was. It was some crazy idea like that. I swear. I'm not making it up. I haven't played either one. Xander Berkeley. Is that the guy from Candyman? If so, he's all right. This is a poster. This is a poster. This isn't a laser disc. This is a poster. That's a movie poster. Hey Mike, how you doing tonight? I'm sure you got home from work. You're pretty tired. So how's it going, Mike? So Mike, what are you up to tonight? Still watching some Bruce Willis films, or you just gonna relax or some stuff? Shocker versus Freddy. I mean, I don't know. So it'd be a good fight. That'd be a fun fight to see. Probably go with Gerard Butler. He has more good films than Hugh Jackman does. My favorite is the original Halloween 2. The one I hated the most was the Rob Zombie ones. Still watching Bruce Willis films. No, Mike can't join tonight. He's pretty busy with some Bruce Willis films. Uh, I know he's doing a marathon reviewing them. Well, it's nighttime. There's not going to be a rooster at night. That's not me. How's it not me? That's not me. That's weird. How is it not me? Am I going through the Twilight Zone? I have a split personality of me. Is it the dark half? Maybe it's the dark half talking to you. If it's not me, maybe I'm the dark half. And how would you know? And how would you know? Like, what makes you think that? No, I don't want Rob Zombie to do anything. Okay, like that's so weird. It's like the got me is that he wrote four comments real quick that are quickly forgotten. Wow. Oof. That got me, man. That got me. You wrote four comments. Oh wow. Oof, you got me, man. Hey, yeah, I give credit where credit's due. Nice job, man. There's no way for me to see and check, so I appreciate it. I have to. It's hard to trust anybody nowadays, and there's no way for me to check. Yeah, he really got me. Wow, I know. Shame on me. He got four. I can't see who's a mod or not on StreamYard. Like, I think you're a mod, DJ, but it doesn't say if you're a mod or not here on the thing. Not on StreamYard, it doesn't. I didn't know. I'm so glad he got me, man. I mean, he was able to write four comments that are already forgotten. I don't even know what he said. So, yep. Wow. Well, okay, if you guys are mod, you're not doing your jobs. Why are you not doing your jobs, mods? If your guys are mods, DJ Donnelly, you're a mod. You're not. I've been having to block like four people. What's going on, DJ? What's going on, frame by frame? I've blocked like five people. Why is the mods not doing anything if that's the case? Let me know, DJ, frame by frame. What's the deal, man? You're sleeping at your post. You're sleeping at your job. Nah, I blocked them. It's just a joke, guys. It's a joke. Just don't take it seriously. That's the thing. Just don't take it seriously. It ain't nothing, man. It's YouTube. Ain't the end of the world. I don't care about doing Alexander. It's 3 hours long. Favorite Friday 13 film? Jason Knows the Hell. Big hit. I love the big hit. That's the thing. People on YouTube take it so seriously. Like, there are people that make hate videos on me. I don't care if people make hate videos on me. I don't give a crap. I don't watch them. I People tell me, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch them. I don't care. I never will watch them. I don't care. I'm too busy. Whoop de fucking do. Thanks, Preminator. I appreciate it. Would you like to see Alien Infant? Alien Star Godfrey Chains. Also, what's worse, Alien Resurrection Prometheus 2. I would like to see Alien Isolation 2 because I love the first game so much. That'd be great to see. Alien movie starting to die. I mean, I just want it to be a good movie, regardless who stars in it. I just want it to be a good film. And where's Rich Prometheus? Prometheus, I'll say, is worse because Prometheus is just so cringe, pretentious too, pretentious as hell. I don't know if I can do that on the phone. I haven't seen the new one with Michelle Yeoh. But yeah, Alien Isolation I really did enjoy as a game. I thought it was very well done. I thought the stealth elements worked well. It was a pain to do, but that's part of the point of the game. It's not supposed to be easy. And I actually have the PS4 version. I want to play it again sometime when I get free time. I do want to play it again. And maybe this time I have to record it like these other games so it records better. I like to do that sometime. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Man Behind the Sun. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen Naruto. The only Naruto I've seen is that reaction that was a paid request. That's the only thing of Naruto I've seen. Yes, I do have a 4K TV. Stranger Things season 4. I didn't watch it because I didn't like the other. I didn't like the past two seasons, so why would I care? Hey, very sorry to hear that, man. Sorry, very sorry to hear that, Chase. May you rest in peace. Very sorry to hear that. So, oh, thank you, Frame by Frame. Would you say Euphoria was pretentious? Absolutely. The reason, for those who don't know, Euphoria was on HBO. I guess it's gone 2 seasons now. Frame by Frame asked me and Fabio to review, we'll do a commentary on the 2 episodes. It was absolutely pretentious. It was boring. It was scatterbrained. It was trying to go too fast without telling a cohesive story. There's no reason to care about the characters. It was exploitation at its sleaziest and laziest. Where, like I said, the beginning of episode 2 was a little kid finding his dad's porn collection with a bunch of cocks on it. So you have a little kid looking at cocks, and this gets praise and a pass. Not in my world, not on my block. Fucking bullshit. That's too bad to hear, Derek. I will say, Derek, when you say the other guy was nicer, here's the thing that people may not get. Um, like on Facebook or comments, you never know what someone means. So if they say okay or if they say sure, that could be what they mean. But I think a lot of people put inflection into what they don't mean to, meaning if I say, okay, I mean, okay. But if someone's like, they read that and they hear it as okay, or okay, or okay, or okay. See, you get like different meanings. So that's what people will have to remember dealing with comments and both Facebook and YouTube. No, I didn't finish it. Well, thank you, Preminator. I agree. Prometheus is worse for sure. Yeah, it's a nice movie to look at, but nothing else. Oh, thank you. Do you think the use of old B-roll footage in itself ruined the editing? It was in the fast cut nature of it. Was that what it was? I don't know what it was. That's the thing. I don't know what it was. It was going scatterbrains too quick, too fast, and I don't care about the characters. I don't care about a lady who does more drugs than Starface, and there's no reason to care about her. Or some girl who wants to get her Daddy Dick of the Month award, being the whole of the month. I don't care. If it's a paid request, again, pretty much the stuff I'm doing right now is paid request. So if people ask on stuff, if it becomes a paid request, cool. If not, oh well. Not found the Wolfman 2010. I thought there's no reason to use CG, and the plot was just pretty lackluster. It just in one ear out the other with the plot. I've never heard of the show Money Heist. Can you do a Homer impression? No. I don't know if any of them was comical. I don't know. I have to think about that. Frame by frame, not much, honestly. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. No, I have not seen Bully Maguire videos. The villainous. If that might sound familiar. It sounds familiar, but I can't tell you off the tip of my tongue what it is. Off the shelf reviews. I don't know who that is. K12 Euphoria. Neither. Fuck both of them. So what's a question I can ask you guys? Is there a movie you guys are looking forward to? One movie coming out in the future, and what is it? The people in the chat. Is there one movie you're looking forward to for any reason whatsoever? You did try. Never seen the film. Yeah, you said that before, dear. I don't know what that means. Well, they're not doing Constantine too. Northman. I just dare you to see the Batman. Dune Part 2. Buzz Lightyear. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Top Gun 2. Doctor Strange 2. Northman. John Wick 4. Jurassic World 3. I don't think he's ever going to do that. Spider-Man 3 is 10 times worse. Ambulance, Top Gun 2. Not a single one. I'm kind of with you on that, sadly. Kind of with you on that. The Northman. Going well, Pierce. How are you doing? Hey, Jason. Hope you're doing well. I was just asking people what film are they looking forward to, and I'm getting a lot of different answers. Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Hopefully they don't mess it up. No, fuck that Batgirl movie. We know it's gonna be awful. The Northman, Samaritan, new Saw in the words. Why would tied to the third? Why? Do people remember the third film that much to be that? They made two Saw films. They didn't do well. Maybe they should like stop. Jigsaw did nothing. Spiral, the Butcher Saw did nothing. Don't you think maybe they should just stop and not do any? Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing? But yeah, fuck that movie too. Halloween. Halloween Ends. Yeah, that's where I think Halloween ends. I've heard nothing about it. The new Van Damme film. Heard nothing about it. I don't. Batgirl's gonna be awful. It's gonna be like Birds of Prey. Let's be honest. We know Batgirl's gonna be like Birds of Prey. You seen Birds of Prey, and Brendan Fraser's gonna be the Ewan McGregor role. You know what they did with Ewan McGregor in Birds of Prey? That's what they're gonna do with Brendan Fraser in Batgirl. You know that's what's gonna happen. You know it. What was the last Stallone film worth a crap that he starred in? What, the first Expendables in 2010? Easily preferred Kidnap or Catwoman, Cunt Woman. Fuck that Cunt Woman. I love Halle Berry, but that character sucked. No, I mean that Stallone starred in, not the Suicide Squad, like his voice. That he starred in as himself, his real face. I like The Mask of Zorro. I did like The Mask of Zorro. I don't know. It would take me all day to answer that question, David. It really would. I said good movie, not shitty. If you like it, teach their own. I'm not a fan of Creed. Trap 2, Crud 2, Crud 1 as well. Starring a fucking asshole named Creed. Who ain't a pitbull in his dad's ass. Fuck that Creed crap crud. Fair Halle Berry role, Kidnap. No. I didn't like Jurassic World, so that makes me want to watch it even less. Neither. They're both dicks. The Lost City, I haven't seen. Uh, I've seen some of his stuff. Seems pretty cool guy. Do you like Kino? Yes, I do. Why do I hate who? Putin and Bush, they're dickheads. I love Maria, never heard of it. Well, Doctor Strange's going to be a bitch in that movie. You know it, and I know it. He was a bitch in the new Spider-Man movie, so he's going to be more of a bitch in that movie. Stallone, I love Stallone. I don't see him as Batman. I just don't see him. I don't think he would fit. I definitely look forward to his book, his martial arts book of the 70s. He's a good guy on here. Flying Ninja one, that is. Uh, I look forward to his book. Definitely wish him the luck on it. Yeah, I know. That's how I know, though, that they're shit. Because Bush is shit, Biden is shit, Trump is shit, and Putin is shit. That's why I said they're all shit. They're all dog shit. Don't even know what that is. I mean, obviously, you said I don't know anything about Prehistoric Planet. First time I heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, this is the director of Oz the Great and Powerful. I don't think the movie was nearly that bad. I actually liked Boss Level. I thought it was fun for what it was. He is a scumbag. Putin is a complete scumbag. You go into a country not your own, you kill people. Fuck Putin. He's an asshole. Fuck him. Teach your own. I thought it was awful film. Yeah, it's called The Italian Stallion. Pretty bad film too. Cherry 2000 I could not get into. If that's true, that's not Russia's deal then. That's Ukraine's deal. And what they should have done is make Ukraine and tell the world that Ukraine had them instead of invading. You go on, you get evidence, you give it to the press, you give it to the public, you tell them. You say, hey, listen, I know you don't like us, but this is what's going on there, and there you go. That's what they should have done. Not invade someone. People get mad when we invade someone. Same difference. 3D is the worst. But yeah, all three of them are terrible. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, Godzilla 1998 is more nostalgic, so I'll go with that one. That's a tough question. That's a tough question. There's the selfish answer and there's the unselfish answer. And so it's a tough question. Lone Ranger, cool. Wasn't for me. Didn't care for that film. I mean, I'm just much more into the action genre with fisticuffs and blood squibs and that John Woo style action cinematography. Never been the Spy Kids films. People can like whatever they want. It's just not for me. Madam Force is my favorite Dirty Harry film. But I'll end it there. It's been about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's good enough. Thanks you guys for coming by. Wish you guys a good night. Thanks for joining me for at least a little over 2 hours. And got to like 95 people. That's pretty cool. No problem, Ort. Thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah, like Flash Flex, David Vines, Ort, Nate, Jedizilla, Eric, Jeremy, Astro Live, JW, Jedizilla. Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Yeah, Ryan, Ultra Slasher, Gary, Jack, Frost, Preminator, Chaz, Total Meltdown 2, LBT Electric Dano. Kim. Yeah, everyone have a good night. Take care. And we will see you guys later. Be safe out there. Bye bye.